US President Donald Trump has said it again that US needs Greenland. He also claims that Denmark cannot be relied upon to protect the island, but he held open the possibility of a resolution here. The foreign ministers of Denmark and Greenland met with US Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio at the White House. The meeting was requested by the Danish minister to clear out misunderstandings, and the two sides would form a committee to see if there was any possible headway from here. But Trump's remarks highlighted the fundamental differences between the parties over the issue, even as he claimed that something will work out.
We have a very good relationship with Denmark, as you know, we'll see. But, we're doing the Golden Dome, we're doing a lot of things, and we really need it. If we don't go in, Russia's going to go in, and China's going to go in. And there's not a thing that Denmark can do about it, but we can do everything about it.
Denmark's top diplomat admitted that he failed to change Trump's administration's mind on Greenland, and it was clear that Trump wants to conquer the island. He also pushed back against Trump's claims, saying there was no immediate threat from Russia or China. But he also struck a hopeful note, saying the tone was constructive. Listen to this.
We didn't manage to change the American position. It's clear that the president has this wish of conquering over Greenland. We made it very, very clear that this is not in the interest of the kingdom. There's a government in Greenland with support from 3/4 of the Greenlandic population. The premier made it very, very clear yesterday that Greenland, for the time being and for foreseeable future, will remain within the kingdom of Denmark.
Greenland's foreign minister said that she wanted to strengthen cooperation with the United States, but that Greenland did not want to be owned by the United States.
It's very important to say it again, that how important it is from our side to strengthen our cooperation with the United States, but that doesn't mean that we want to be owned by the United States.
While the talks were underway, White House posted a picture on social media. The post included a drawing of two dog sleds, one heading towards a US flag and the other towards Chinese and Russian flags. And the text asked, "Which way, Greenland man?" Meanwhile, more NATO troops are heading to Greenland. Greenland's deputy premier confirmed that troops would be training. France, Germany and Nordic countries are sending troops to a European military mission to the island. The multinational force will be led by Denmark. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
President Trump says the United States, quote, needs Greenland and that anything less than U.S. control of the island is, quote unquote, unacceptable, framing it as vital to national security as well as NATO's strength and urging the alliance to help secure it. After a White House meeting with U.S. officials, including Marco Rubio and J.D. Vance, the Danish foreign minister said that there is still, quote unquote, a fundamental disagreement with the U.S. over the future of Greenland, even as both sides describe the talks as being frank and agreeing to form a working group to keep talking. Meanwhile, reports say a bipartisan U.S. congressional delegation is headed to Copenhagen later this week in an attempt to show unity between the United States and Denmark. And also that high-level working group of Danish, Greenlandic, and U.S. officials will explore ways to address U.S. security concerns while also preserving Greenland's sovereignty. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.